So I unlocked the ballistic knife today in my 40 tier loot thing. So you completed the loot pool for Operation Apocalypse Z, which means I unlocked myself the ultra weapon, which I got my second weapon, which was the ballistic. My first weapon, if you did not know, was the S6 Stingray tactical rifle, which I did do gameplay on. Link to them will be in the card when this video goes up, so I can actually customize cards. And obviously with each and every one of them, we will also include perks. Scavenger's definitely going to be needed, lightweight, means you can move faster, and dead silence for each class. And you see you've got 17 choices, so we can technically fully mod our guns and have a secondary fully modded as well. But this ain't secondary gameplay. But just in case, we will put in a very hard to use weapon. Let's put in can we put another ballistic knife in? Oh damn it. What class was that? Oh, it's our operate mod. Okay, let's put that back in. We will use the really hard to use strafe pistol with the afterlife reactive camo put on it. I'm not worried about attachments. Let's just hop in. So game 1 will be a no attachment game. Yeah, we can use special equipment. We can't use take 2 combat axes. This is a melee class. Obviously you know what melee class is. If you've ever seen these, you know what a melee class is. Practically it's combat axes. And then let's see what other ones we've got. We've got primary gunfighter. We don't really need that. Perk 1, nope. Take a second perk. What perk selection do we have? Engineer, deflect enemy equipment and score streaks, take less damage from enemy explosives. We're going to go primary 1, just because the explosives are very much used in this game. So we're going to use that. We're going to put stim shot on. We're going to plunk it in, flak jacket. Oh no, actually, there's no concussions. I don't believe. There can be concussions, but it's not going to be very much seen, if you know what I mean. With this one, we're just going to go with another perk 1, but this time we will be rocking the tactical mask, and then with this one, we're just going to shove it in with perk 2 and 3, just because I don't really care about them, but I need to fit in this little selection here, so I'm going to ask to put all score streak and halt will be delayed. Yeah, that might be pretty useful. And then we'll go with tracker. See digital imprint of enemy footsteps. Yes, they're very useful for meleeing. I've never meleeed before, so that's this is new to me. I've never gone for a full-fledged melee game, and we're going to use a more harder to use weapon. Now we're just going to shove that in there. We're not going to use that unless we run out of ammo. The only time we ever have the permission to use this weapon, the weapons of mass destruction, is if we've completely run out of attachments. But there you go. That's our class we're going in with the first game. So we're going to hop in. We're going to kick some ass, hopefully. I really hope we can kick some ass, because I've just taunted up this massive ballistic knife like it's a god. I have never had this before. I've used the ballistic knife in zombies. I've never used it in multiplayer before. I hope the ballistic knives play good. So Prophet Reaper Recon. Yeah.
Good to go. Free for all.
Mum jumped up on me. That scared the crap out of me. So this is, I believe, custom 1. Yes, luckily. So here's the Mozu. Let's try it. Let's try the ballistic knife. Oh, this is actually a pretty good weapon so far. What I've got of the gameplay, it's pretty good. It's like a normal melee weapon, but 10 times. Oh, I just got no scoped. I actually just got no scoped. Oh, well, now you've just annoyed me. So I'm gonna get you out of that little camping spot. Hello, Outrider. Thank you. It just pierces through armour. Like, the armour literally doesn't exist with this weapon. Very overpowered in my opinion, but it's so good that I'm not going to complain. We need a weapon like this. Oh, we got carbon footprints, let's follow it. I know. Carbon footprints go this way. Thank you. Hello. Hello. So as you can see, this basically just massacres anyone that comes near. We're using three different maps for each gameplay. We're using WMD for the base variant, because I just feel like that map needs some homage. We're going to use Jungle next, I believe, because I haven't played Jungle in a long time. I don't play normal multiplayer. The only time I ever hop onto multiplayer is if I need to show off a new weapon. Here's a taunting animation. I've never done it before, so... Oh, there's more. So there's the taunting animation for this new ballistic knife weapon, but it's not new. It's been added since the last event, but it's new to me, alright? It's new to me. Oh, I'm not very good with the ballistic knife. I'm not a melee person. I would have loved the Peacekeeper. Imagine doing the Peacekeeper gameplay. I've already done the map gameplay, so I don't need to review any more maps, luckily. Because I'm not a fan of the new maps, as you know. I think they're just... The Der Schatten one and Havana were just rushed, in my opinion. The Remnant was very cool, though. I ain't gonna lie, I think Remnant was the best. This is very hard to use if you're not a professional meleeing. I don't know why anyone would use it anyway, because there are better weapons out there. Trust me, guys, aim for the Peacekeeper. If you ever get one of these, please aim for the Peacekeeper, boys. I always get the guns I aim for. The only reason why I wanted this is because I want to have new guns for get Alpha Omega, so I can run around with new classes and that, and just unlock dark matter on these new special weapons. But it's classified as a secondary in that, which I'm not a fan of, in my opinion. I hope once they add more secondaries into the game, we get us a separate category for each. Like Blackout Multiplayer has separate categories, and then there's just zombies with like really just rushed. They've just literally blended all secondaries together, shotguns and just that. I would love in the future. This is the base version. This is the version you get out the supply drops. We're about to show you a fully modded one in the next video, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, we're getting episode 250 of our Black Ops 4 gameplays coming up today. It's got pretty good. It's pretty good for just clearing out enemies from behind. I would never recommend. The only thing I would never recommend is trying to go for this weapon, unless you are good with melee weapons. If you're not good with melee weapons, please, in the mother of God, don't try and use this. As you can see, I'm doing pretty bad. I usually can clap, but I hope the modded version is good for non-meleers. Oh, it is good for range though, so it does have benefit of the doubts. Obviously, it is a very good, and I repeat, very fast actioned melee weapon. As you can see, I've just got 2 shots in there before he got 1, and there's the next one, and there's the next victim here, and you get a lot more limited movement than you would with a better melee weapon. The melee weapon so far for me would be the... Oh, there you go. This weapon is very good for if you want to get long ranged kills with a melee weapon, and also go for the melee medal, because I believe there's a melee medal for, obviously... Oh Jesus, I just got sniped. But as you see, we're at 34 out of 50 kills. Once we get to that, we'll end the stream off, and we'll show you a new game of with modded I'll rename it Ballistic Knife 2 and Ballistic Knife 3. Sadly I forgot to rename it Ballistic Knife, because I just wanted to get in there and do the gameplay as quick as I could. Because I'm trying to get to the Poison Frog gameplay, which is the new Blackout skin / multiplayer skin you can use on the character Nomad. So if you want a new Nomad skin, what I've seen of it is very high. Yeah, I've removed all equipment from this game. Okay, I think I'm doing a very good job so far with these new melee weapons that I've never used in my life. I've never even used them really in Black Ops 2 era, let alone Black Ops 4. I've never really touched the weapons before, so So obviously it's new to me. I'm having fun with it. I'm having fun on the game like I've never had in a long time, and I never ever wished that I had. Because now I'm going to be addicted to this game, because the ballistic knife is pretty addicting. Just find a new weapon that you can be pretty good with. Let's just walk through the front door, mate. Hello. Come again. There you go, we won. So that was gameplay of the non-modded ballistic knife. I'll see you guys in the next gameplay with a fully modded ballistic knife. Bye bye.